Prepare well. Okay. Refuse your fear. Yes. We are expecting a lot from you. Yes. Had your lunch, all of you? Yes. Super.
Today is the big day. To think of how far flung we have come and how far we have to go, along with multifarious struggle and triumphs. There is much more to thrive and much more to show. Let's rejoice the majestic journey this establishment had up to now. Let's raise a toast to make it even better. A warm afternoon to all of you present here. Today, we have a brilliant students who will compete in elocution competition and share their views about the given title and bring out their hidden aptitude. Before going to the competition, you have to know about the rules and regulation. Speech shall not be less than 3 minutes. Marks will be given based on the content, pronunciation, voice modulation, and gestures. The decision of the judge will be the final. Total participants are 20 from grade 5. Speech competition is a contest among the students, especially English learners, aimed to foster the public speaking skills. In speech competition, the students are given a title to create their own speak and speak in front of the audience. All the best, my dear kids. Let us start. Grade 5, students, get ready. Grade 5, storytelling. V. Shivani of grade 5, lot number 7.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Shivani from 5th A3. I am going to tell a story. The title of my story is The Farmer and His Lazy Son. In Madanpur lived a very hard-working farmer named Gopal. He had 3 sons, Ram, Lakshman and Hanuman. All 3 were very strong and healthy, but they were all lazy. Gopal was sad thinking about his son, for is the future of the life. One day Gopal got a flash of one idea, called all his sons and said, Ram, Lakshman and Hanuman, I have a hidden treasure is your farmland. You search and share a treasure among you. 3 sons were overjoyed. They went to field, started search. Ram from one end, Lakshman from other end, Hanuman from the center. Turned every nook of the field. Why not? Turned every nook of the field. They could not find anything. Why? Gopal said to his son, "Dear boys, know that you have told them the condition. Why not we sow a crops of went to the field of the sun? Why not we sow a crops?" The moral of the story is fruits of handwork are always sweet. Thank you all.
What a sweetest voice. Fantastic, dear. It's an unbelievable work.
Next, I call upon B. Bhavisha of grade 5, lot number 2. B. Bhavisha of grade 5, lot number 2.
Good morning, respected teachers, judges, and my friends. Now I am going to say a marvelous moral story. That story is The Stork and the Crab. An old stork lived in the side of the fish pond. He was too old to fish any longer. He had to come up with an idea for the food. Suddenly, he had a great idea. He stood in the water with a sad face. A crab came up to him and asked him why he was so unhappy. The stork said, "I have heard this pond is going to dry up soon. Now I have to fly away towards another pond." Concerned, the crab asked to save the animals in the pond as well. He would take a couple of fish in his beak and fly away towards another pond. Concerned, the crab asked to save the animals in the pond as well. Once he would reach far out of sight the pond, he would eat them. He did this many times. Now it was Crab's turn. As they were flying, Crab looked down, but he could not see a pond. However, he saw a lot of fish bones. The crab immediately realized what was happening and grabbed Stork's throat tight with his sharp claws. The stork struggled to get free, but Crab held on. Soon the stork fell down to the ground. The crab crawled back to his pond to say a story in the rest of pond creatures. Moral of the story is, too much greed is bad for you and only will cause you the harm. Thank you for giving great opportunity and support.
Wow, you did an outstanding work. Not only the bird was flying in your story, we too flying from your words.
Next, R. Harshini of 5th A3, lot number 3.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Sarashni. I'm 5th A3. I'm going to tell a story. The title of my story is The Goose with the Golden Eggs. Once upon a time, a man and his wife had a good fortune to have a goose which laid a golden eggs every day. Lucky though they were, they soon began to think they were not getting rich fast enough. They imagined that if the bird is able to lay golden eggs, its inside must be made of gold. And they thought that if they could get all that precious metal at once, they would get mighty rich very soon. So the man and his wife decided to kill the bird. However, upon cutting the goose open, they were shocked to find that its innards were like that of any other goose. Moral, think before you act. Thank you to all.
Such a wonderful work.
Now, Anushka Shri of grade 5th A4, lot number 4.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Anushka Sri. I am studying 5th standard in Morning Star Matriculation School. I will tell about the story title is The Monkey and the Crocodile. Once upon a time, in the middle of the forest, there was a river. In that river, there lived an old crocodile. He was not able to hunt anymore because he was weak. One day he was very hungry. Oh, it is very difficult to land on now. He sat under a tree. A monkey saw the crocodile and asked, "Why are you so sad, crocodile? Take some apples. They are very tasty." "Thank you, dear monkey. Can you please give me these apples every day?" "Okay, crocodile." And the monkey gave some apples, and the crocodile ate apples every day. One day he thought to eat monkey's heart. So he wanted an idea. So he told the monkey that my friend want to meet you. The monkey was very happy and said, I will very happy to meet him." And when they were in the center of the river, he told the monkey, "Crocodile, I want to eat your heart, and now I will eat your heart." The monkey thought an idea and told crocodile, but I forgot my heart on a tree." So the crocodile said, "Go and take your heart and give it to me." And the monkey said, "What a foolish crocodile you are! How from you take a heart from our body? And I gave you so sweet apples, and I never give you those apples now." The crocodile was very hungry and realized his mistake. Moral of the story is, one should think terribly before take any action. Be happy, be safe. Thank you.
Brilliant job, dear. You are really working hard today. Congratulations.
Next, lot number 20, Tajunisha of 5th A1.
Good afternoon to all. My name is M. Tajnisha from 5th A1. My topic is the ant and the grasshopper. In a field one day summer, a grasshopper was hopping about, chirping and singing to its heart's content. An ant passed by bearing along with great effort an ear of corn. He was taken to the nest. "Why not come and chat with me?" said the grasshopper. "Instead of toiling and moiling away, I am helping to lay up food for the winter," said the ant, "and recommend you to do the same. Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper. "We have got plenty of food at present." But the ant went on its way and continued its toil. When the winter came, the grasshopper found itself dying of hunger, while it saw the ants distributing every day corn and grain from the stores they had collected in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew the value of hard work. My moral of the story is, work today and can reap the benefits tomorrow. Thank you to all.
Wow, what a flow. Nice to hear the story. Great effort, dear. Congratulations, Tajunisha.
The next participant is lot number 6, R. Kritika of 5th A3.
Good afternoon to all. I am Kritika from 5th A3. Now I am going to tell a moral story. Two friends under the beer. Vijay and Raju were friends. On a holiday, they went walking into a forest, enjoying the beauty of nature. Suddenly, they saw a bear coming at them. They became frightened. Raju, who knew all about climbing trees, ran up to a tree and climbed up quickly. He did not think of Vijay. They had no idea how to climb the tree. Vijay called for his head. He heard animals don't prefer dead bodies, so he fell to the ground and held his breath. The bear sniffed him and thought he was dead, so it went on its way. Roger asked Vijay, "What did the bear whisper into our ears?" Vijay replied, "The bear asked me to keep away from friends like you," and went on its way. Moral of the story is, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you to all.
Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. You're really working hard today. Keep it up, dear. Congratulations.
Next, lot number 4, K. Naveen of 5th A2.
Good morning to all. I am K. Naveen, class 5A2. My title of the story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who took all the sheep up on the mountain to have some grass. He was sitting there, but he was very bored. One day he thought of playing a prank. He started shouting, "Wolf came, please help, wolf came." Listening to this, all these farmers walking under the hill came up running help to the boy. When they reached there, no wolf. But the farmers very angry. The boy seeing these farmers laughing. Seeing this, all the farmers are very angry. Next time such prank play you, we would not come help you. Next time the boy played same prank again. He started shouting, wolf came, please help, wolf came." Listening to this, all the farmers ran up again helped to the boy. When they reached there, no wolf again. Everyone are very angry and left an anchor. After a few days, the shepherd boy who took all the sheep up on the mountain some grass. One day, suddenly, really wolf came. The wolf attacked all the sheep. The boy had very skull, climbing up the tree, the boy. But the save my life it. The boy called for help. Wolf came, please help, wolf came. But all the farmers, no trust, we would not come help to the boy. But wolf attacked all the sheep and killed a few. After looking at the boy, realized lying is the bad habit. Is to lie, people will not trust you. The moral of the story is, nobody believes the liar, even if he is telling the truth. Thank you all.
Wolf came. What a phenomenal work. Actions always prove why words mean nothing. Congratulations, dear.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 9, R. Darish from 5th A4.
Good morning to all. My name is Darish. I am studying 5th standard. Topic of my moral story is The Lion and the 4 Cow. In a village there lived 4 cows. They were very good friends. They did all the work together. They used to graze the field together, roam the jungle together, whatever they did together. Their friendship was known all over the jungle. This unity of this prevented all the dangerous animals from close to them, because they all know that if they attack one of them, another would team up to protect their friend and would not be separate This fear kept even the biggest animal away from the lion. King of the jungle was constantly following them. He always wanted to make the food for his meal. These cows look so delicious. I need to find a way to eat them. Just when the lion decided to hunt them, all the cows gathered and chased him away. They strong as a tree and trapped the lion. The lion had to go back empty-handed. One day, all the cows gathered and fight amongst themselves. And so the all cows parted in different direction. The lion took complete advantage of this situation. Ha ha ha! Finally has arrived when neither of the cows can escape me. I will eat them. All the cows alone and the lion succeeded in hunting them. One by one he ate them. Moral of the story is unity is strength. Thank you to all.
I am proud of the work you did today. Congratulations, dear.
The next participant is lot number 3, Srinidhi of 5th A1.
Good afternoon, everybody. Now I am going to tell a moral story. Honest is the best policy. There was a farmer. He was selling a pound of butter to a baker on daily basis. One day the baker decided to weigh the butter to see if he was getting the correct amount. When he weighed the butter, he got to know that he was not getting proper amount. Angry about this, he took the farmer to court. The judge asked the farmer if he has using any measure to weigh the butter. The farmer replied, Honor, I am preventive. I do not have a proper measure, but I do have a scale. The judge asked, then how do you weigh the butter? The farmer replied, Your Honor, long before the baker started buying butter from me, I have been pound loaf of bread from him. Every day when the baker brings the bread, I put it on the scale and give him the same weight in butter. If anyone is to be blamed, it is the baker. Moral of the story, in life you get what you got. Don't try to cheat others. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.
Wow, spectacular. You are darling. Honesty is a very expensive good. Congratulations, dear.
Next, lot number 18, S.A. Varshita of 5th A4.
Good afternoon to all. I am Varshita from Morningstar Matriculation School. First of all, I want to thank my teachers for giving this topic to learn a moral for my life and improve my English knowledge. Today, I am going to tell a moral story. Swami Vivekananda. Once a person came to the ashram of Swami Vivekananda who looked very sad. The person fell at the feet of the Swamiji. As soon as he came and said that, Maharaj, I am very sad with my life. I work very hard in my daily life. I work very diligently but never succeeded. Why has God given me such luck that I have written and have never been successful? Despite being hardworking, Swamiji understood the problem of the person within a second. In those days, Swamiji had a small pet dog. He said to the person, You take my dog for some distance, then I will answer your question. The man looked at Swamiji with great surprise and then got away with the dog. After a long slot, when the person returned to the Swamiji, he saw the person. He saw the person's face was still glowing, while the dog was panting and was feeling very tired. Swamiji told the person, "How tired this dog is when you are still looking clean." When the person said, "I was walking on my way straight away, but I was running after him. I would came back to me after fighting. Both of us have taken a similar path. But still this dog has run more than me. That's why he is tired." Swamiji smiled and said, "That is the answer to all your questions. Your floor is around you. It is not far away. But instead of going to the floor, you are running after other people and moving away from your floor." Friends, the same things applies to our daily lives as well. We are always chasing others and moving away from your floor. If I am a doctor, I have to become a doctor. If I am an engineer, I have to become an engineer. He is earning more money to earn than me to earn. Just because of this thinking, we lost our talent and somewhere and lives become a struggle only. So friends, don't compare with others and make your own destination. Have a successful life. Thank you.
It's very informative and effective words. Everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Congratulations, dear.
Next, lot number 11, K. Ajay of 5th A4.
Good afternoon to all. My name is K. Ajay. Now I am standing in front of you to tell a wonderful story with a wonderful moral. A foolish stag. One hot summer day, a stag went to a pool to drink water. The pool water was clear. It could see its reflection in the water. It felt proud of its beautiful horns, but when it saw the shadow of its thin legs, it felt bad and hated them. While it was still thinking about its ugly legs, it heard the sound of horse hoofs of a huntsman. It ran for its life as fast its legs could carry it. In no time left it far behind. Now it happened to pass through a thick forest. As it rushed through, the horns got caught in the branches of a tree. It struggled to free, but all in vain. Meanwhile, the hunter and its sons came chasing and caught the deer. The deer was caught because of its beautiful horns, not by its legs. Moral of the story is, all that glitters not gold. Thank you.
Yes. We would understand the story with your voice and words. You did an excellent job. Congratulations, Ajay.
Next, lot number 5, Dhanushri of 5th A2.
Good morning to all. I am going to say one beautiful story, The Foolish Donkey. The salt seller used to carry a salt bag on his donkey to market every day. On the way, had to cross a stream. One day, the donkey suddenly tumbled down the stream, and the salt bag also fell into the water. The salt dissolved in the water, and hence the bag became very light to carry. Then the donkey started to play the same trick every day. The salt seller came to understand the trick and decided to teach a lesson to it. The next day, he loaded a cotton bag on the donkey. Again, it played the same trick hoping that the cotton bag would be still become lighter. But dampened cotton became very heavy to carry and it suffered much. It learned a lesson. Afterwards, it did not play the trick and the seller was happy. The moral of the story is luck won't favor always. Thank you to all.
Exceptional performance from the story. We should hard work and we will success in your life. Congratulations, dear.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 17, Mrutulika of 5th A4.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to all presenter. I am B. Matriculation, studying grade 5 and I am standing before you all to deliver a speech about a moral story. I would like to start my speech with a famous phrase of Ernest Hemingway. Stories are like our fellow friend with no demands and complaints. They improve our knowledge and wisdom. The different age group of people prefers different type of stories like religious, comical, fantasy and educational. But we kids always love moral stories. What does a moral story mean? Moral story is one that helps us to learn important life lessons. We children enjoy stories with morals and learn important lessons from them, such as how to handle rejections, how to deal with fear and much more. Topic of my moral story is the golden touch of Midas. Once upon a time there was a Greek king Midas. He had a large kingdom. He had many palaces. He was very rich, but still he was not happy. He wanted to have more gold as he was greedy. He had a daughter who he loved a lot. One day, King Midas found an angel in need of help. He helped her and in turn she agreed to grant a wish. King Midas wished that everything he would touch would turn into gold. His wish was granted. He touched his stone, it changed into gold. He touched the table, chairs, vases and statues, and all of them turned into gold. King Midas was happy beyond words. He thought he was the richest man in the world happily. Then he ordered his dinner. As soon as he touched it, it changed into gold. King Midas was astonished. He could not eat or drink anything. Suddenly, his daughter rushed in. As he put his arm around her, his daughter too changed into a statue of gold. King Midas was shocked. Oh no, I don't want any more gold. I want my dear daughter back. Angel, take back your boon. I beg of you. He cried. Angel appeared and gives him a bottle of water and said, sprinkle this water on all the things that have been changed into gold. When King Midas sprinkled the water, all the things came into their original form. King Midas was very happy now. He had learned a lesson. Gold does not give happiness. Moral of the story: greed is not good for you. Be content and satisfied to lead a happy and fulfilling life. Thank you one and all for giving this great opportunity. Thanks once again.
Excellent vocabularies. I can see your hard work on this work. Everything has got a moral if you can only find it. Congratulations, dear.
Now, I like to call upon lot number 12, S. Afia of 5th A4.
Good morning to all. My name is Safia. I am studying 5th standard. I am going to tell a wonderful story. That story title is The Clever King and the Lazy Peoples. Once upon a time there lived a king in India. He was extremely disappointed because his people were very lazy. One day he made a plan to teach them a lesson. He had a big stone. He called his helpers to put it in the middle of the road one night. The next day the merchant of the city passed and went around it similarly. An officer driving his car did the same. In addition, a young soldier came cycling and went around the stone. All the people cursed the stone and blamed for not removing it, because they thought that is the duty of the government to remove the stone. Then the king came himself and he removed the stone. The people who were there watched it. There was an iron box under it. A sentence was marked on the box. The sentence for man or woman who moves away the stone. Then the king came himself. There was inside the box there was a purse. It was full of money. The people saw and watched it deeply. At last the people felt ashamed because of their weakness. Thus the clever king taught the lazy people a practical lesson to them. They realized that they had to be hardworking. Moral of the story: we must not be lazy. Hardworking people are always awarded. Thank you to all for giving this great opportunity.
Wow, an excellent delivery. We should not be lazy onwards. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible.
Next, I like to call upon lot number 2, Tanshika of 5th A1.
Good afternoon to all. I am standing here to say a moral story. The monkey and the crocodile. Once upon a time, in the middle of the forest, there was a river. In that river, there lived an old crocodile. She was not able to hunt anymore because she was weak. One day she was hungry. It is very difficult to hunt on land now. Then she sat under a tree. A monkey saw the crocodile and asked, "Why are you so sad, crocodile? Take some apples. They are very tasty." "Thank you, dear monkey. Can you please give me these apples every day?" "Okay, crocodile." And the monkey gave the crocodile some apples, and the crocodile ate the apples every day. One day she thought to eat the monkey's heart. So she had thought an idea. She asked the monkey that "My friend want to meet you." The monkey was very happy and said, "Yes, I will be very happy to meet him." Then she sat on a crocodile's back, but when they were in the center of the river, she told the monkey, "I want to eat your heart, and now I will eat your heart." The monkey thought of a plan and said, "Oh, crocodile, but I forgot my heart on the tree." So that crocodile said, "Go and take your heart and give it to me." The monkey said that, "What a foolish crocodile you are! How you take the heart from the body? I will give you so sweet apples, but now I will never give you those apples. You are not my friend." The crocodile was very hungry and realized his mistake. Moral of his story: one should think thoroughly before taking any action. Thank you, everyone.
Such a wonderful story and well said, dear. Congratulations.
Next, I would like to call lot number 16, Kavipriya of 5th A4.
Good afternoon to all. My name is S. Kavipriya. I am studying 5th standard. My topic is Man Who Walked with Discipline. It is a story of a man who consumes a lot of digital content daily on multiple topics. But one topic that he usually watches is how to be focused and motivated while working. Not only does he watch those videos, but also asks his friends to inspire him daily so he can perform his daily task well. Once he was sitting in a gathering with his few friends where he said with a heavy heart, I am tired of these daily tasks and I am losing my motivation. I can't do this anymore. Then a man stood up and said, well, I am not saying against anyone who motivates you, but the point is motivation is overrated. You don't have to feel motivated all the time to do your work. What's more important is discipline. Passion and dedication to your work is crucial, but the mindset, I can't do this because I haven't motivation or I am not enjoyed it, is 100% wrong notion in itself. Try to change this mindset, have a cup of tea, and remember why you started by saying, I can and I will. The day the tired man realized that he is running his life and decided to work hard by maintaining his schedule. Moral of the story is being motivated all the time is not everything. So change your mindset when you think that you can't do this anymore. Thank you to all for giving this great opportunity.
Yes, definitely we will change our mindset. Creative and great introduction, dear. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Keep learning.
The next storyteller is lot number 10, Shashwantraj of 5th A4.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all for this great event. This is Shashwant Raj, 5th standard, came here to share a beautiful story. Let's begin. There is an island in Thailand called Kopane. This island is completely floats on sea. The houses here are constructed with woods because the village is completely surrounded with water. The kids can only play boat ride or swimming as there is no land areas to play any other outdoor games. In later 80s, the kids got television connection to their island. They watched football matches and impressed with the game. One day, those kids wished to play football, but they don't have any football ground. Then they decided to construct a floating wooden football ground. From next day, they started constructing the ground. After a few months, they successfully constructed floating wooden football ground. When they started playing, they faced many difficulties. They cannot balance the ball on the floating ground. The nails on the woods hurt the kids' legs, and almost all time, the ball will fell into the water after every forceful kick. With all these struggles, the kids skilled on the game and participated in a tournament at the nearby town. They played their first game on a proper match and even won the match. They also won the quarterfinals and impressed the audience and crew numbers. But at the end of the tournament, our kids secured third place. With the winning trophy, they returned to their village. The villagers were proud of them and helping out expanding the floating wooden football ground. After a few months, they won many trophies for their villages and made their people proud. Here ends the story. The moral of the story is never ever worry for the thing that you don't have. Just be happy with the thing what you have. Always think positive and create an opportunity for your own good. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I thank you for the wonderful opportunity. Stay happy, stay safe. Bye bye, Professor Raj.
Great ending and remarkable performance. With hard work and effort, you can achieve anything. Be positive, think positive. Congratulations, dear.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 15, Devavarshini of 5th A4.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is B. Devavarshini. A warm welcome to all the students present here. Thank you for gathering today. I am going to tell the wonderful story, The Lesson Learned. The characters of the story is rich father and his son.
One day, the father of a very rich family took his son on a trip to the country with the purpose of showing him how poor people live. They spent a couple of days and nights on the farm of what would be considered a very poor people. On the return from the trip, the father asked his son, "How was the trip?" "It was great, Dad," the son replied. "Did you see how poor people live?" the father asked. "Oh, yeah," said the son. "So tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" the father asked. The son answered, "I saw that we have one dog, but they have 4. We have a pool that reaches to the middle of our garden, but they have a creek that has no end. We have imported lanterns in our garden, but they have the stars at night. We have a small piece of land to live on, but they have fields that go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others. We buy food, but they grow theirs. We have all around us to our property to protect us, but they have friends to protect them." Hearing this, the boy's father was speechless, and the son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." Moral of the story is love, care, unity, satisfaction is richer than any comfort money gives. Thank you for giving the great opportunity for me.
Wow, very cute expression. Tremendous, and keep working on it. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, miracle starts happening. Congratulations, dear.
Now, I like to call lot number 14, Darshika of 5th A4.
Happy afternoon to all. I am Darshika from 5th standard. The English language is so elastic, said by Mahatma Gandhi. I am very happy to narrate a beautiful story in English. Name of the story, Zigzag. Characters played Dr. Somu, Dr. Krishnan and Mrs. Krishnan Aravan. Dr. Somu's older cook Visu, the servant maid Lakshmi. Zigzag was Dr. Somu's pet bird. Zigzag was a very beautiful bird. Zigzag head was bordered with beautiful pink feathers. Zigzag curved beak was sunflower yellow. Zigzag eyes were the color of koya. Zigzag could talk and sing in 21 languages. One day, Dr. Somu left for Alaska. So, Visu brought Zigzag to Dr. Krishnan's house. Dr. Krishnan's son Aravan brought juicy fruits and nuts for Zigzag. But Zigzag did not eat and did not speak. Instead, Zigzag kept the nuts and fruits on the chandelier and ceiling fan. Simply, Zigzag sat on the curtain rod and started sleeping and snoring. Suddenly, the servant maid Lakshmi switched on the fan. The fruits from the fan spoiled Mrs. Krishnan's painting. Mrs. Krishnan was so disturbed and shouted. So, Dr. Krishnan took Zigzag to his clinic. Dr. Krishnan was a child specialist. Dr. Krishnan's clinic usually sounded because of the children crying and making a lot of noise. On reaching the clinic, Zigzag started commanding the patients and entertained the children by singing beautiful songs like "Okay, Vakala Kannuve, Lukannuda Andannuve," and "Paadi Parande Kili, Pada Parandederi Pumane." Dr. Krishnan was so amazed and gave a bird a toffee. Another happy news came from Mrs. Krishnan.
The spoiled painting was sold for rupees 5,000. She was also so happy. The total family realized zigzag true what? Moral: change is the law of life. Change is the law of life. Spread your wings, be confident like a bird, let your colors shine. Thank you.
Yes, afterwards we should be confident with our life. What a voice and expressions. Without classical dance, you have done the dance with your expression and actions. Congratulations, dear. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset.
The final participants of the storytelling competition, lot number 1, Kartika Shri of 5th A1.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Kartika Sri. I am studying 5th standard from 5th A1. I tell about story of the monkey and the crocodile. Once upon a time, in the middle of the forest, there was a river. In that river, there lived an old crocodile. He not able to hunt anymore because he was weak. One day, he was hungry. Oh, it is very difficult to hunt on the land now. Then he sat under a tree. The monkey saw the crocodile and said, "Why are you so sad, crocodile? Take some apples. They are very tasty." "Thank you, dear monkey. Can you please give these apples every day?" "Okay, crocodile." And the monkey gave the crocodile some apples, and the crocodile ate the apples every day. One day he thought to eat the monkey's heart, so he thought an idea. He said the monkey, "That my friend want to meet you." "That my friend want to meet you." The monkey was very happy and said, "Yes, I will be very happy to meet him." He sat on the crocodile's back, but when they were in the center of the river, he told the monkey, "I want to eat your heart, and now I can eat your heart." The monkey thought of a plan. He said, "The monkey, crocodile, I forgot my heart on the tree." The crocodile said, "Take your heart and give it to me." The monkey said, "What a foolish crocodile are you? How you can take your heart from the body?" Thank you to all.
Nice and great delivery, dear. Trust is like a paper. Once it's crumbled, it can't be perfect. Fantastic job. Congratulations, dear.
I'm pleased to inform that 20 participants have participated in storytelling competition. Well done, kids. Congrats. We have come to the end of this competition. Now it's time to have a snap. I request all the participants of grade 5 to come to the dais. Grade 5 participant, please come to the dais. Speech is the power. Speech is to persuade, to convert, to compel. Only the prepared speaker deserves to be confident. Here we have our confident students of grade 6 to rock the stage. Elocution competition of grade 6. Kindly listen to the rules and regulation. Duration for elocution should be limited up to 2 minutes. Marks will be given based on the content, voice modulation, pronunciation and gestures. The decision of the judge will be final. Let us start English elocution competition, grade 6. K. Sarvesh of grade 6, lot number 9. Come to the stage.
A warm welcome and wonderful day to one and all present here. Today I am here to share my views about will exam result decide child future? Surely I say no. Mark is just a number. It can't decide your future, but your knowledge can decide your future. Let us tell a little story. Let us tell a goody story. Pay attention and listen to me. Once upon a time, a lion was the king of the forest. One day, the Lion King opened a school for animals. All children of animals started going to school. Every animal parent wanted their kids to topper in exam. Somehow, first year classes were over and exams were taken. When result came, kids of elephant, giraffe, camel all failed their exam. But monkey kid came first and got a medal from the king. Monkey was happily jumping from one tree to another. On other side, failure kid's parent got angry and scolding them. On way, an old banyan tree saw this and asked them, "Why are you scolding your kids?" Giraffe replied, "He failed the exam of climbing tree." Banyan tree said, "But why do your children want to climb tree? His neck is so long. He can easily eat fruits at any height, no?" Then looking at elephant, "You can use your trunk to get fruit." All animal parents ashamed for their mistake. Here I want to share the quote of the great scientist Albert Einstein. Everyone is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. Of course, the fish can't climb tree, but one day it measured the whole sea. From this imaginary story, I want to say something to our lovable parents. Please stop forcing your kids on your dreams. All children can't be topper in academic. Find out the talent of your children and appreciate them. It may be in sports, dance, art, acting, etc., etc. Let them do well in same direction. Every child is gifted. They open up their talent at different time. And finally, all my dear students, we have more chances for any exam, but we have only one life. Don't lose your hope and don't lose your life for exams or result. Neat or board, whatever the exam, don't stress, do your best and don't think much about the result. Every successful story is viewed by series of failure. Successful persons like Albert Einstein, Thomas Alva Edison, Bill Gates, Ambani, Sachin Tendulkar, Kapil Dev, Aishwarya Rai all failed somewhere in their past. Exam result is not your destination. Life is long journey to go. Okay all, are you enjoying? Thank you. I dedicate this to our 10th standard students. Bye-bye.
Super duper dear. So afterwards, don't force anyone. Start appreciating them. If you focus on results, you will never change. If you focus on change, you will get results. Congratulations, Sarvesh.
Totally 6 participants were there for English elocution competition. We have 9 participants for English elocution. Now I call upon the second participant, B. Srinika, lot number 3.
A warm and wonderful morning to respected principal sir,
esteemed AOSO, honorable judges, beloved teachers and my dear friends, I am Srinika and I am studying on 6th standard. I am here to talk about on the topic, will exam results decide a child's future? So, from my point of view, exam results can't decide a child's future because the mark we get in the school are not going to decide anything. We read what is given in the book, we understand and we write it in the exam and we get mark. Mark alone will not determine a person's future. Nobody in the future is going to ask about your mark in this competitive world. They see what talent we have, not our mark. If our marks are low, the people around us will criticize us and consider us as unfit. But they don't know about the talent we have. We can see many people who failed in school had succeeded in their life and career. Let me give you a good example. Facebook is one of the famous social media which was used by 80% of people daily. Do you know who is the founder of Facebook? His name is Mark Zuckerberg. He was dropped out in his school, but now he reached ahead only because of his hard work and dedication, not because of his mark. Bill Gates was the richest person in the world and founder of Microsoft. He was school dropout. He didn't get any marks in the school, but today he is one of the richest businessmen in the world. From this example, we can understand that mark alone will not determine anyone's future. We can take Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates as a best example. Another fine example is late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister N. Kannanidhi. Even though he discontinued his studies, he became a great leader in politics. He is not only a fluent speaker but also a proficient writer. His future was not based on his school mark. Next one is Sachin Tendulkar. He failed in 10th standard public exam, but he became a great cricketer. He was named as the Master Blaster. He hold a world record for hitting centuries for 100 times. Many of his records has not been beaten by anyone. Even though he has failed in his school, he was successful in his future. Not only them, many people who failed in school have succeeded in their life and career because of their talent, hard work, passion and dedication, not because of their marks. Talent is the most important one which we all have, but exposing it will take some time. But mug-upping a text and writing an exam and getting more marks does not help you in the future. Today in this technological world, talent is expected more than marks. Mark will give you rank at the class, but it will not decide your career. If you go to any company for an interview, they see your talent, not your mark. Finally, success is based on your talent, not from your mark. I would like to conclude to my speech by saying that school mark alone will not decide anyone's future. Thank you.
A great conclusion and an outstanding performance, dear. Don't tell people your plans. Show them your results. The most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence. Congratulations, dear.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 1, Nitika Shri of 6th A3. Lot number 1, Nitika Shri of 6th A3.
Fruitful afternoon to one and all. I am present here. My name is Nitika Shri. I am from 6th standard. Today I am talk about will exam result decide the child future? No, exam results won't decide the future of any students. Many of the richest and intelligent people of our world were not good in their studies, but later on they did well. The best example, Sir Albert Einstein. Examination is an evaluation not only on the basis of knowledge but also about the consideration of number of things. Let me give you few examples. System, surrounding, mental and physical condition. Your future will not decided by the marks. Remember one thing, marks represent the effort at the particular time period. Marks do not represent knowledge. Your future will be decided by the knowledge. Your marks will get higher automatically. There are so many successful people in the world who are not good at academies, but they have achieved a lot in their life. There is no single path to success. There are several paths to reach. Some of them are hard and some of them are easy. It is your
your choice to choose which path you want. My opinion is don't study for marks, study for learning a new thing and try to find joy in it. If you can find happiness in the learning something in the field you like, success will follow you. If marks and grades is the measurement in this world, no one would have succeeded in their life. Marks and degrees are just certificate, not a quality. Believe yourself, be positive all the time and motivate yourself to reach your goal. Don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. Thank you.
An incredible speech, dear. Your exam results do not define you as a person and predict your future. Failure will never overtake me if my definition to succeed is strong enough. Congratulations, dear.
The next participant is lot number 5, Narayan Raghav of 6th A4. Lot number 5, Narayan Raghav.
Good morning to everyone. I am very glad to be here to introduce myself. My name is G. Narayan Raghav. I am a student in grade 6. Here I am here peculiar topic of what's the right age to the own mobile phone? What's the right age to the own mobile phone? This question has more than one answer. Owing to the present day scenario, some would want their child have cell phones as early as possible for some safety reasons. But most Indian parents' answers could be as long as the child can do without. It is really tough to decide right age to the own mobile phone. Therefore, before getting into it, parents must ask these certain questions yourself. Why is cell phone essential for my kid? It is just a desire or a requirement. When my child mature and responsible to handle a cell phone, nobody has answers for these questions. But some parents would like their child to have it when they are at appropriate age. It is important to understand that time have changes after all nowadays. The main reasons of the cell phone is keep tabs on your child whereabout. While security, safety and convenience are the main reasons to consider getting mobile phones, other benefits might include keeping your child from being left out when many friends have cell phones. It is just a desire or more than requirement. School education in the time of COVID-19 is heavily dependent on mobile phones. With 80 to 90% of students says they use smartphones rather laptop to access digital schooling during the pandemics. Hence, mobile phone is both desire and requirement in these days. 5 things parents should follow child safety on mobile phone. No texting, no online shopping, customized traffic plans, limited phone time, no sharing of personal information. The best way to make smartphone safety for our child's throughout parental guidance and alertness. Parents should regularly monitor child's phone usage and their content. Ultimately, you have to remember there is no right or wrong to give smartphone to your little ones. Every child is different in their maturity level varies too. The evolution of the today's digital native says the average age for a child go to their first smartphone is 8th grade or the end of the high. If you feel that they are responsible enough to handle extracurricular and social responsibilities without smartphone, then be it. Thank you for giving a great opportunity.
Marvelous speech. As long as you have a cell phone, you are never alone. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. Congratulations, dear.
Next participant is lot number 8, S. Devadarshini of 6th A4. Lot number 8, S. Devadarshini.
Good afternoon to everyone. Your exam results do not define you as a person and perfect your future now. I am going to explain about will exam result decide the child future? Of course, not firstly try to understand that not even the best intelligence test in the entire world can even determine the success of the child future. Prepare the kid for the monstrous world waiting for them at their doorstep rather than preparing them for some understand this test. Secondly, make them understand that it is not always necessary to have academic goal. What is necessary is that they must incessantly chase their dream, no matter what they are. In my opinion, exam result affects one future by they didn't decide it. I feel we only decide our future by doing or not doing something about it. Let's say someone fails in exam. The reason can be anything. Only even after studying well, the result will not be favor. This only decide our future. This only decide the result of that exam. What do you do after is decided by you only. All you need to is to learn from what went wrong and correct it next time. From my observation, exam result is only matter up to a certain time. Lastly, don't let an exam. If you fall, rise again. Keep moving towards until you achieve it. Thank you.
Great effort, dear. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talents. Congratulations, dear.
Next, lot number 4, Nityashri. Lot number 4, Nityashri of 6th A3.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am going to talk about our exam result will decide a child's future. We often see parents, teachers and guardians pushing a child to perform really well in their exams. Often we see children being analyzed using their marks they have scored in the exam. Do exam results alone determine a child's work? Come on, we all know the answer. It is a big no. Your future does not depend on your exam results. Many times we fail to recognize the talents and capability of the children apart from what they can able to produce on an examination. This puts pressure on our children to perform well. As adults, we have to realize that there is a difference between being street smart and being school smart. A child can be a school smart or a street smart, and in some rare cases they can be both. If you are good at dancing, join class and practice that. Dancers can earn huge amount of money. If you are good at singing, go for it. Singers can earn name and fame too. If you are a writer, there are so many opportunities. You can write story in movies, you can write novels, etc. Even a child can be a chef, photographer, designer, artist, and there are lot many fields that you can pursue. Let me give you some good examples for the fact that marks will not decide one's future. Our former international cricketer Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar is the one of the greatest cricketer in the history of cricket. He is not as good as studies but interested in playing cricket. His education qualification is 10th standard. He got Arjuna Award, Padma Shri Award, Padma Bhushan and Bharat Ratna Award. He is a good example for us. It is important to ensure that we should not judge a child worth just their academic performance. Exam results are just tests and numbers which tells you in which subject you are good and in which subject you are bad. Not your marks, but you decide your future. Earlier, most institutions did their admission based on the marks scored during the entrance examination, and now there are various stages where the child's talent can be assessed and analyzed. Slowly but surely, we as a society will promote and discover the background and different sets of interest of the children. Finally, I will conclude my speech by saying that marks or results alone will not determine the child's future. Thank you.
Very inspiring speech about exam fear. When our signature changes to autograph, this marks a success.
Now I'll call upon G. Shivani, lot number 2. G. Shivani, lot number 2.
Pleasant morning to our respected principal sir, beloved teachers and my dear friends. I'm Shivani from 6th standard. I'm very glad to share my views about will exam result decide your child future. No, I do not think so. Exam result and marks are just numbers only. We often see parents and teachers are pressuring the child to perform really well in their exam, and often we see children being assessed by their marks they have scored. Now is the correct time to think, is this right way a child can perform well in exam and score good marks and grade, but the same child may be failed to shine in life. On the other hand, who is low score and low speech really do well in their life? There is a popular story where the famous newspaper reporter asked a businessman his mail ID, and the businessman replied that he has no mail ID. The reporter asked him, "You are a well-known businessman and hard-working person, and it's great surprise to me to know that you don't have a mail ID." The businessman replied with smiling face, "If I had a mail ID, I would be selected as a sweeper in most popular company, and I would be a sweeper for my entire life. They rejected me for not having mail ID, and today my hard work made me to reach this position." From this real story, we comes to know not only exam but education also won't decide a child's future. Nowadays, parents and teachers are focusing only on score and grade, and they never and ever think about whether the child got enough knowledge from this lesson. They taught to them to reach the parents' goal and satisfying them with marks. Children's memorizing the question and answer to score well in their exam. They are not getting enough knowledge. They become like a recorded which record and replay. Children are just memorizing lesson and vomiting in their exam. It is a right way? No, because of this situation they are unable to answer logical questions, simple thinking, tricky questions, etc. Because of this they are struggling a lot while entering into college and career. As we all know, the person who achieved a lot in their life, they are not well educated, and some person even not entered into school. Our ex-chief minister Karmavira Kamarajar Ayya is a great example for this. Mr. Sundar Pichai, the ex-CEO of Google and now the CEO of Alphabet, born in our Tamil Nadu, achieved this much at United States of America. In one interview, the reporter asked him about its 12th standard marks. With smiling face, he skipped this question and replied, "Not that much to share her." Simply saying, the student who scored the first mark in 10th standard, it's not again scored first mark in 12th standard itself. So I request all teachers and parents to teach students to be kind. And finally, not only exam result decide a child's future, parents, friends, society play an important role deciding a child's future. The marks in exam doesn't always equal intelligence and brilliance. Thank you all for listening my words.
Beautiful actions and phenomenal performance. Don't fear failing in the first attempt, because even the successful max starts with 0 only. Congratulations, dear.
Now we have Pragashini, lot number 7 in front of us. Pragashini, lot number 7.
Good afternoon and a warm welcome to everyone present here. This is S. Prakashni from 6th standard. I want to share a few words about the given topic. Will exam results decide a child's future? It is important to ensure that we don't bring down a child's worth just by judging them for their academic performance. Earlier, most institutions did their admissions based on a mark scored during entrance examination, and now there are various stages of child's talent can be assessed and analyzed. Slowly but surely, we as a society where children belonging to different backgrounds and with different sets of interests are promoted and discovered. Develop these problems of anxiety and stress at a very young age because of the unwanted importance that we give to the examinations. Instead, we should reassure them that a single exam does not determine the child's worth and future. It is okay for them to make mistakes. Many students who are able to perform well in other areas of life may not excel in school.
We should aim at developing critical thinking ability of the children and make them capable of making decisions on the basis of situation at hand. Instead of urging children to mug up whatever is printed in the textbook and replicate it in the answer sheet, we should make them understand the concept and ensure that they are able to understand and identify the problem. Everyone is genius. Everyone has unique talent to express them. In conclusion, I would emphasize on the fact that examination might seem like life-changing point in your future when it's certainly not. Great thanks to all.
Very good. I am proud of the work you did today. Imagine with all your mind. Believe with all your heart. Achieve with all your might. Congratulations, dear.
Good afternoon to all. I am M. Adarshini, studying 6th Standard A4 section. Firstly, I would like to thank you everyone to giving me this opportunity. Today I speak about will exam results decide a child's future? Education plays a significant role in the progress of human life. It helps to build a character, also learn about different cultures and languages. In our current education system, examination is an integral part. In our students' life, as exam develop them as an individuals, give values, extraordinary thinking, overcome failures, filling them with positivity and improve the quality of education. Exams are essential because they compel students to learn. Without exam, they would not learn. So, those exams are imperative to teachers, parents and most importantly, students. Now a question arises in front of us. Will exam results decide a child's future? Yes, exam results affect directly or indirectly on students' life. It helps a student's life. Without exam, we cannot know what the student attained from their educational system. Ultimately, we can agree that the good results determine the success of our future. Marks are not the true indicators of students' overall capability. It's only check their learning ability, not their intelligence. But scoring good marks in exams leads to good scholarship, fun opportunity, open the door to good future. Exams are one of the biggest confidence booster to students. Exams don't define our life, but they do still matter in our life. Finally, I tell one thing. We put hard work, we write all exams with confidence, without fear, it could be help for our delightful future. There is no secret of success. It is the preparation and hard work. We never get good marks without hard work. Thank you.
Spectacular. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. Children are the world's most valuable resource and the best hope for the future. Congratulations, dear. Congratulations, all.
Now I invite all 9 participants of grade 6 to come in front of the stage for a snap. All 9 participants of grade 6, please come forward. Participation is more important than winning or losing. My dear participants, you all have won our heart. Congrats to all participants. It's time for grade 7 students. Total number of participants for elocution competition is 14. Total number of participants is 14. Let me call upon Akshaya of grade 7. Akshaya of grade 7.
Fabulous afternoon to everyone. My name is Akshaya from 7th Standard A1. The topic given to me is how to overcome the exam fear or fever. Yes, I'm not some different person who never gets fear on the exam. I'm also some common person, you know. I also get fear on exam. To prevent the fear on exam, I follow some simple steps to prevent the fear of exam. Yes, I'm so glad to be a motivational speaker. Who tells about their own tips, secret tips about to prevent the fear on the exam. Yes, what is exam? Exam, a mirror touch of this word since Shiva Janus Pan. And then who invented the exam? In 19th century, American philanthropist Henry Fackel discovered the exam, which would have settled among students in the future. And then there are a few lines about how to overcome the exam fear or fever. Feel confident and stay optimistic. Create a timetable for our subject and follow it. Don't postpone revision. Finish it within 2 days before exam. Practice meditation to increase your concentration. At last, recall it every day and night before you go to sleep. And there are so simple steps to avoid the fear on the day of the exam. So, note it down. Keep your mind calm and read your question paper carefully before you begin to answer. Don't skip the breakfast. Right? Last, reach your exam hall early to avoid the last minute tension and traffic. And there are few quotes that will relieve your exam fever. Believe in yourself. Stay confident. Now or never. Stay put. Stay optimistic. You will come out with flying colors. There is nothing to stop your dreams. Oh, I'm higher. Some important note to parents. So, listen it. Support a child by understanding her or his emotional needs during exam. Don't scold them. Don't compare them with other kids instead of motivating them. Provide them with a balanced diet. Don't pressurize them for their ranks and marks as they are already under too much pressure. Don't scold them instead of motivating them for future exams. So, finally, final thoughts. It's not that we hate exams, but we were under a fright of exams. Face it with the right spirit, as it decides our next course of action in life, whether in school or in college or in an organization. This is one of the dreadful nightmares that followed us for a long time in our lives, isn't it? This fear could spoil you if you don't put under the check. So relax and get ready and prepare for your future exams. So finally, thanks a lot for giving me this precious chance. I thanking you once again. And last quote is, life is also like a max. If you think it is easy means life is also easy. But if you think it is hard, impossible, and it is difficult means it is also difficulty. So thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful tone and exceptional speech. Think easy and get your success. During a test, people look up for inspiration down in desperations and left and right for information. Congratulations, dear.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 7, Nasima Parveen. Lot number 7, Nasima Parveen from 7th A3.
Good afternoon to all present here. A warm welcome to our respected sir, loving teachers, elders and youngers, and my dear friends here. Thank you for gathering today as we talk about banning plastic bags. Every day we come across plastic in different forms, from storage containers to small candy wrappers. It's all plastic. It is not possible to ban plastic in every form as it is very easy to use. It is very easy to use. Most of the pollution is caused by these plastic bags. In this elocution, let us learn how the downside and how banning plastic bags help us. Plastics can also be a major reason for air, water and land pollution. Being light in weight, they can be carried away by wind and as a result will land in between trees, fences, garbage and water bodies. It would be harmful as a one consumed without knowledge. It will lead to suffocation and death. The term plastic was not coined until 1909. The word was used by Leo H. Bakelite to describe a family of materials that included bakelite, a compound he created from coal tar. Bakelite was used to manufacture a wide range of products including phones, cameras and even ashtrays. Plastics are mostly derived from petrochemicals and can be found in various forms. Even though plastic is becoming a major hazard to all of us, this issue is frequently disregarded and underestimated. Plastics can contribute significantly to plastic pollution, a type of pollution that is wreaking havoc on our ecosystem. To decrease pollution, plastics and plastic bags must be prohibited. Plastics are particularly common in grocery stores since they are useful for transporting things such as vegetables, fruits, rice, wheat flour and other shopping items. These are inexpensive and easy to carry or use. Many states in our country have outlawed the usage of plastic bags, and the plastic bags come in a variety of sizes. It is past time for each of us to recognize the gravity of the situation and abandon the use of plastic bags. Indiscriminate use of plastic bags result in littering. Use of plastic bags depletes our natural resources such as trees, water and farm producers. The energy required to drive a car for 1 kilometer is used to make a 9 plastic bags, and this ratio is irrational as the plastic bags. And the burning of plastic bags releases toxic gases into the atmosphere. The manufacture of plastic needs millions of trillions liters of oil. It creates suffocation in breathing for adolescent children. Plastic bags are creating havoc day by day on Earth. The use of 1 trillion plastic bags worldwide eventually find its way through landfills and polluting the environment. Most of the death in the animals are due to eating plastic bags through garbages. Plastic remains in water and soil for thousands of years and releases toxic chemicals into the atmosphere that harm our beautiful planet. Some slogans about ban plastic. Plastic give a helpful hand, but they are polluting our land. Plastic is like a life which harms our life. Plastic is very helpful, but its effects are very harmful. Bring along a basket. Do not use plastic. Eating plastic, animal died. Seeing plastic, nature cried. So say no to plastic. Life on the earth is fantastic without the use of plastic. Handle with care. Plastic is everywhere. So hereafter, we should avoid and ban the use of plastic bags and protect our wonderful nature. Thank you for giving me the best and wonderful opportunity here. And once again, thank you for all present here.
Good effort and content. Keep up the good work, dear. Plastic, go away. We refuse to use plastic bags today. Less plastic, more life. Congratulations, Nasima.
Lot number 14, Sakti Sri Devi of 7th A2.
Hi everyone, a warm welcome to everyone present here. Thank you for gathering today. I'm going to talk about an important and essential topic: how to overcome exam fear or fever. The major cause of fear for students are exams. There are some students who commit suicide just because of exam fears. Exam fears and exam anxiety are things which are common among students of all age groups. Some are capable to overcome the exam fears and exam stress in their own way. Some fall prey to the effect of the exam fear and go to depression, perform badly at exam, or even take extreme measures. First step would be to find ways to relax yourself before and during the exam. You don't want to be too relaxed. Of course, ideally, you want your mind to be rightly focused but not overly tense. Here are the 2 ways to overcome the exam fears. First point, create a plan.
Keep your brain aware of your daily routine so that it is always prepared to take next action and has no time to think of the fearful sight of the exam. A good study schedule is enough to make you well prepared for your exams. You must list what you need to revise for each subject and divide that by the number of days you have left before the exam. Moreover, make a timetable for revision which you can manage to achieve. Second point, eat well and rest well. Balanced diet is very important in students' life, especially during the exam time. Balanced diet plays a crucial role in a student's level of preparations. For human body to function efficiently, it is necessary to consume a balanced diet. Taking a rest will help us to get recharged and refreshed. Lack of rest will lead to fatigue and burned out. Ultimately, it will adversely influence your preparation schedule. To avoid this, you should ensure that your body and your mind getting enough rest. If you have worked on or are set to take the exam, then there is no reasons for you to be afraid of your coming challenge. Proper study schedule and maintaining good sleep habits will solve exam anxiety of students. Parents and teachers should assist students in following these practices and make them shine in their exam. Thank you for this golden opportunity to share my thoughts on this topic. Thank you once again.
Excellent introduction and effective words. Fear is nothing more than an obstacle that stands in the way of progress. In overcoming our fears, we can move forward stronger and wiser within ourselves. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 9, Panimalal Bharati of 783.
Good afternoon to all gathered here, respected dignitaries and the dais and my dear participants. Today I am going to share my views on the topic, will banning the plastic bags help? Plastic is extreme harm to our environment. Many countries around the globe have either put a ban on the plastic bags or leave it as on it. Plastic bags are one of the most commonly used things today by all of us. Many animals wandering in the streets eat plastics and suffers. Sometimes it leads to their death. Earth is a beautiful place to live, but due to some human activities, it's getting polluted. Nearly 1,000 cows are dead each year, yearly to their lifespan on eating plastics. It is increasing the amount of waste generated by plastic bags, making it harder to dispose. Plastic is a non-biodegradable material. It breaks into many pieces and spoils the soil, due to which it remains in the environment for hundreds of years and spread the pollution. Sir P.S. Jagadish Kumar said, plastic is a most destructive weapon than a nuclear bomb or an atom bomb. Its impact shall remain for centuries on the future generation. If it is buried in the soil as landfill, then there is a high possibility of it leaking, polluting the land and water. Plastic cannot be destroyed by its burning. Combustion produces many toxic gases which can cause many serious diseases. Another issue occurs when the plastic interact with the soil and diminish the fertility. It has high significant impact on agricultural production and yielding. During rain, these flow into water bodies, causing water pollution. In spite of these, it wreaks havoc to aquatic species have found consuming plastic pieces by mistake as natural food and finally succumb to death. Plastic bags littered fed upon by dogs, cats, donkeys, cows, etc. This in turn blocks their digestive system and ultimately render them a slow death. So the use of the plastic bags is quite dangerous to animals. David Suzuki was a famous environmental activist and he said, outright bans on plastic bags may not be the best solution, but education and incentives to get people is the
best solution for the stop using the plastic bags are necessary. This use of plastic bags in the long run contributes to climatic change and global warming. The process of manufacturing plastics involves the emission of greenhouse gases. Hence, the plastic bags are proven to cause ecological imbalance which threatens our environment, which is our basic life supporting system. This is the time we need to understand the seriousness of the problem. How plastic is ultimately damaging our environment as well as trees, animals, seawater and also mankind. To ensure the protection of the environment, we should reduce the use of the plastic products so that a clean environment can be ensured. Thank you for this great opportunity and thank you all.
Remarkable speech and powerful thoughts. Say no to plastic bags, move to paper bags. Live with less plastic. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 3, Devu Roshni of 7th A1.
Good evening, everybody. A warm welcome to all. The topic given to me is, will banning plastic help? Yes, it helps absolutely. Plastic became a serious ecological threat to humanity. Do something drastic, cut the plastic, make the environment fantastic. Earth is the beautiful place to live. But due to some human activities, it's getting polluted day by day. I am sure that all of us are using plastic in one form or in another. Plastics are everywhere in our environment. When we go to purchase anything, then we use plastic bags. In fact, plastic became a part of our modern life. Plastic is a more destructive weapon than a nuclear bomb and atom bomb. Its impact shall remain for the centuries of future generation. All of us know that plastic is one of the causes of land, air and water pollution. Plastics are non-biodegradable thing. It takes nearly 400 years to decompose. It remains on land and causes land pollution. When plastic enters to a water body, then it causes water pollution. Smoke from burning of plastic bags causes air pollution. Sometimes birds, animals and marine life such as sea turtle and fishes consume plastic as their food by mistake and not excreted out and they die. Nearly 1,000 cows died each year due to consumption of plastic. Say no to plastic in order to make our lifespan elastic. We can use another thing instead of plastic bags. We can use the paper bags and jute bags. The another way to decrease the use of plastic is the 5R principle. They are refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. If you can't reuse it, refuse it. Almost 74 countries have called a ban on plastic bags and 34 states impose charge on plastic bags. In India, PM Mr. Narendra Modi have called a nationwide ban on single-use plastic products, especially plastic bottle, plastic bags and cups. In Tamil Nadu, CM Mr. M.K. Stalin have launched a campaign to rewind the yellow cloth bag or manjapai as it calls in Tamil. It is aimed to encouraging the people to return to the yellow cloth bag. Meenum manjapai say goodbye to single-use plastic. Be a part of solution, not a part of pollution. Stopping pollution is the best solution. Thank you.
Such a wonderful content and words. Well said, dear. Stop the pollution. Be part of the solution. Save the earth from plastic. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 1, Hem Prakash of 7th A1.
Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. With this great saying, I wish a wonderful afternoon. Honorable Chief Guest, respected teacher, my lovely friend. Today I am going to motivate you with my short speech on how to overcome exam fear. Exam phobia is a fear of examination and it is a very common among students all age group these days. Some students develop exam phobia and struggle to overcome it. This
These might push them towards anxiety and even depression in some case. It is critical to acknowledge on time that you have built up fear from something and conquer your fear at the perfect time before it ruins. It is an important sense of your life. Some of the most common causes of exam phobia are a fear of scoring poorly in your exam or test, a fear of absence of control, a fear of letting down others, using grade as an impression of self-esteem, giving too much importance and value to a single assignment or test, having no confidence or negative self-talk. Therefore, it is important to overcome exam phobia as it harms a child physically and mentally. There are some ways to overcome exam phobia. Relax and make a plan. It is important to first calm down and release your pressure by taking deep breath to release your pressure from the mind. With a clear and stress-free mind, not only a plan of action. You need to plan your schedule, study properly before your exam, so there is a time for revision section as well. Having a proper schedule will also allow the student to take break in between section to avoid stress and utilize that time. Do not compare yourself with others. Usually, students call up their friends and discuss each other's preparation for exam. This while nothing to worry about, but this also causes nervousness, stress and pressure. Next tip to overcome exam phobia: have a rest and eat well. Particularly during examination, eat healthy food. For the human body to work proficiently, having a balanced diet is important. Taking rest will help us with energy and motivated. The absence of rest will promote weakness and stress. Students should not compare yourself with others. Usually, students call up their friends and discuss each other's preparation for exam. This while nothing to worry about, but this also causes nervousness, pressure and stress. Take small and regular examination break. Consider reading for a long time will make your body and mind stress. Break up your exam timetable and do some mind relaxing and exercise like singing, dancing, and watching your favorite program on TV, having snacks, calling and visiting your friends. These ways make your mind energized and motivated. Stay positive. Meditation is the best way to release your pressure from the mind. Doing it daily makes wonders. In case you do not enjoy meditation, you do some stress releasing exercise. This makes you positive. Sleep properly. Students should ensure that they sleep properly before their exam. A night of good sleep will essential before your exam because it relaxes your mind and retain all the information in your mind. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. Thank you.
You have given very informative and essential content to us, dear. Exam is like a game. Learn to play the game, so don't fear exam. Try to face it with full confidence. Congratulations, Hem Prakash.
Next, I would like to call upon lot number 2, Ranjana of 7th A1. Lot number 2, Ranjana.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am here to present a speech on how to overcome exam fever. I am going to share my own experience on how to overcome exam fever. Usually, I will get fear during exam. Whenever I am getting fear on exam, I used to paste a copy of exam timetable at least before 50 to 25 days from the date of exam in my study table. Then I used to take a white paper along with my all subject books. Thereafter, I will prepare easy and comfortable timetable or chart with my knowledge on the each subject, and then I will allocate time on the syllabus according to me. Based on my confidence level on each subject, I will evaluate myself with giving tick marks. I feel confident and stay optimistic and create a timetable for every subject and follow it regularly. Don't postpone revision. When you are not able to focus, take a few minutes break. When it is complex topic, discuss with friends and draw a flow charts. I will relax and make a plan. Have proper rest and eat well. Do not compare yourself with others. Sleep properly, stay positive. Keep your brain aware of your daily routine so that it is always prepared to take the next action and has no time to think of the fearful side of the exam. Most importantly in this process, my parents are supporting me in all the time and take small regular examination breaks and make a time for revision to keep exam ahead by. Treat your revision timetable like a linear schedule of prudent revision. Time occurs in a parallel world. Reward yourself. Think positive. A positive mindset can do can do wonders for your exams. Can do wonders for can do wonders for your exams. Prepare for your exams well in advance. Prepare for your exams well in advance. Think positive and stay for your exams well in. Put the exam in perspective. Get a good night's sleep before ends. Eat sensibly before the exam. Stop studying about an hour before the exam. Know the time and place of the exam. Develop positive self-talk. Get a steady buddy. Get a steady buddy. Think positive and get a steady buddy. Think positive and clear. Think positive and clear of the exam. Do not compare yourself with others. Sleep properly, stay positive. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity. With this point, I conclude my speech.
What a pleasant speech. Marks in exams does not always equal intelligence or brilliance. As she said, don't compare yourself with others. Do your best. Congratulations, Ranjana.
The next participant is lot number 11, Jishnuka of 7th A3. Lot number 11, Jishnuka, R. Jishnuka.
Wonderful morning to all. My name is Jishnuka. I am studying 7th standard. I am going to speak about the topic, how can you prevent the usage of plastics, reduce your plastic consumption and lessen its impact on the environment. The plastic's invasion of the planet is a reality. Just remember that the plastic waste island is floating in the Pacific Ocean now measures 1.6 million kilometers. If we want to save the planet, the time has come for each and every one of us to take action. Plastic has become a constant element in our lives. It's everywhere in cosmetic ingredients, product packaging, textiles, mobile phones, etc., etc., etc. It's even in the chewing gum. You might be chewing on right now. Its omnipresence. In such that many would find the mere fact of India giving it up a difficult task, reducing the consumption of plastics, therefore requires not only a change in habits but also a change of mindset. Plastics, a global problem. The fact that plastics are now a serious headache for the planet is proved by the more and more governments proposing measures to reduce their impact on the environment. In fact, in 2021, Europe banned the sale of single-use plastics such as drinking straws, cutlery and cotton buds within its borders. To put the magnitude of the problem into context, let's review some objective data. Every year, 500 billion tons of plastic waste produced worldwide. In 2023, we will generate more than 500 million tons of plastics, 900% more than in 1980. Plastics in the ocean is already more than 150 million tons of waste. By 2050, they could contain more plastics than fish. Each year, around 8 million tons of plastic waste ends up in our seas and oceans. While on the subject of single-use plastic, which account for half of the plastic we use each year, they have an average useful life of 12 to 15 minutes and yet can take up to 500 years to disappear. According to Life Out Plastic Loop, plastics outlive us and outlive our children. The good news is that is in our hands. As consumers to turn the situation around, we have the power to make manufacturers change the way they produce. Thank you for this great opportunity and thank you all.
Excellent delivery and tone, dear. Make the world a beautiful place. Start reducing our plastics waste. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 12, Ratish of 7th-A2.
Greeting to everyone. I am going to make short speech about how to avoid the use of plastic in our day-to-day life. What is plastic? Plastic is human-made, synthetic, inexpensive polymer and is versatile. It was produced in 1907 by Leo Bosquille. Plastic replaced many objects like machine parts, pipe, etc. The use of plastic has become so widespread. Nowadays, more than 300 tons of plastic are produced every year. It is non-biodegradable and non-destroyable in nature. What is danger about plastic? Plastic is hazardous for all living animals, including ants, and for biosphere. There is no place left on the planet where there is no traces of plastic. Animal cannot digest plastic. Animal cannot differentiate food from plastic. That leads to death. The only way to stop the damage is by stopping the use of plastic. We have to use alternative to plastic. What are the alternative to plastic? First one, use paper bag, cloth bag, jute bag instead of plastic bag. Second one, use aluminum bottle or copper bottle instead of plastic bottle. Third one, say no to straw. Fourth one, snack a fruit so that we avoid the snack in plastic bag. Fifth one, go for coin skin so that we avoid the small plastic bag. If you want to save the planet, the time has come for each and every one of us to take action. Plastic are now serious headache for the planet and it is in our hands to reverse the situation. Finally, as a good citizen, say no to plastic. Thank you.
We can see your hard work from the speech. Stop the pollution, be part of the solution. Congratulations, Ratish.
Lot number 6, Durga Devi of 7th-A3.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to give a speech on reducing the usage of plastic, which are a major threat to our ecosystem. Plastic is a synthetic substance that was first made in the year 1907 in New York. It is made up of inexpensive chemicals, hence it was widely accepted and plastic started to be manufactured on a large scale. The plastic made a grand entry into the industries due to the decrease of the production cost. The cost price of everything made with the plastic started decreasing. All the organization made a huge amount of profit. It was not until recently that the people have learned the amount of damage plastic does to us and to the entire planet. The word plastic means synthetics. Due to its synthetic nature, plastic is practically non-biodegradable, which make it perfect for its use in water-resistant substance. Plastic, when contact heat, release some chemicals which, when consumed, are extremely toxic for our body. Hence, it is advised not to use plastic water bottles. The amount of damage plastic has done to our planet is immeasurable.
Since plastic has reached places where human cannot, there is no way to resolve the damaging effect of plastic. We can only reduce the plastic population by discontinuing the use of any more plastic. The use of single-use plastic should be banned. We should use less plastic product as possible. It is preferable to use metal water bottles, metal lunch boxes and jute bag instead of plastic one. Minimizing the consumption of plastic, it's much simpler than it seems. Here are some tips that can change our life and the life of planet with a greener environment. Step 1. Avoid single-use plastic such as drinking straw, plastic cups and cutlery. Step 2. If you go for a shopping, remember to take a cloth bag or jute bag. Step 3. Buy more products and fewer packaged products. Step 4. When hanging out washing, use wooden pegs instead of plastic one. Step 5. Replace plastic utensil and use glass or steel container. At last, I would like to conclude by saying we should try and encourage more people to reduce the usage of plastic in our day-to-day life. If we wholeheartedly try our best to reduce the use of plastic, we will reach our goal in a matter of time. We can still save our Mother Earth. So avoid plastic, save our Earth. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity to share my experience on this stage. Thank you to all.
Spectacular. And keep up the good work. Keep calm and say no to plastic bags. No plastic. It's fantastic. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 8, Nisha of 7th A3.
On behalf of their entire administration, faculty and students body, I welcome you all. With all heartily, we hope that with your energy, enthusiasm and focus on education and learning, we achieve greater excellence. I welcome you, sir. Honorable teachers and my very great students, a very warm welcome to all. And without any delay, I enter into my topic. My topic, how to overcome exam fear or fever. Exam, a mere thought of this word sent a shiver down a spine. Am I right? Exam fear start with the announcement of the days and run till the last date. And who could forget the previous day after our exam? That when we felt like we got wings to fly. In 19th century, an American man, Ernie Finchel, who discovered exam, has not thought how this fear could settle among those students. In there is enormous pressure on you from family, schools and well-wishers, fear of disappointing others, consequence of results and so many other exams. Thoughts creep in your mind. It is natural to get all this feeling. How to overcome exam fear? You can reduce unnecessary stress and pressure and be a champ with following tips. Feel confident and stay optimistic. Create a timetable for each and every subject and follow it regularly. Don't postpone revision. It will help in before 2 days of the exam. When you are not able to focus, go for a short break and go to the walk and then begin to study. When it is a complex topic, ask with and discuss with your teachers and friends. Otherwise, draw flowchart for easy remembrance. Practice meditation to increase your concentration. Eat properly, that will ensure your proper physical and mental health. Highlight important points while reading, it will help in while revision time. Make flashcard with essential point that will make studying more enjoyable. Simple tips to how overcome exam fear on the day of the exam. Feel confident, stay optimistic and give your big shot. Reach your examination hall early to avoid last minute tension and traffic. Keep your mind calm and read the question carefully. Allocate 10 minutes for revision before you hand over the paper. Positive study approach. With great strategic and planning, you can succeed in any examination and overcome exam fear. To get through previous year question papers and by listening teachers' words. Let the thought of test bring in lots of positivity, enthusiasm and focus on education instead of fear and fever. Thank you.
Superb, dear. You have given great points to us for our upcoming exams. Fear has two meanings. F, forget, E, everything, A and R, run. Or F, face, E, everything, A and R, rise. The choice is yours. Congratulations, Nisha.
Lot number 4, Jerome of 7th A1.
A hearty welcome to each and everyone present here. Today we have come together to talk about how to overcome exam fever. This is a much required discussion for current generation students who are always on the constant run to keep up the pace to match their society. Exams are always a scary word for most of the students. It is that a stage of life one is at a higher level of stress, especially when there is an important exam coming up. However, with a little bit of dedication and self-confidence, one can beat exam fever and prosper. A little bit of tension is always helps to be prepared and helps in improving the performance. But it becomes a problem when it is beyond a normal level of control. It can stand as a hindrance to how the student performs. The 19th century businessman and American philanthropist Henry Fitchell, who discovered exams, must have not thought how this fear would settle among the students in the future. There is enormous pressure from families, schools, and well-wishers, fear of disappointing others' expectations, consequence of the results, and so many other exam thoughts creep into your mind. It is natural to get all these feelings, but you must keep all these aside and work hard without wasting time. Always remember this quote: the man who wins is the one who thinks he can. And first, create your plan. Keep your brain aware of your daily routine so that it is always prepared to take the next action and has no time to think of the fearful side of the exam. A good study schedule is enough to make you well prepared for the exams. You must list what you need to revise for each subject and then divide that by the number of days you have left before the exam date. Moreover, make a timetable for revision which you can manage to achieve. If you have worked hard and all are set to take the exam, then there is no reason you to be afraid of the coming challenge. I would like to summarize by saying that right approach and proper time management can help a student to overcome fear for exam and to be successful. Thank you.
An outstanding performance in contents, dear. Tremendous. And keep working on it. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, you can do it. Congratulations, dear.
Lot number 10, Pritika Sri of 7th A3.
A warm welcome to each and everyone present here. I'm Pratikashri from grade 7. Today we have come together to talk about, will banning plastic bags help? Ban on plastic bags will help in reducing the manufacture of it and encourage recycling and reuse, hence reducing the amount of litter. Today, when we go shopping, we can see a lot of people carrying their shopping bags made of plastics. Plastic bags are really convenient for all of us to carry things we have bought. In contrast, there are many disadvantages of using plastic bags. Do you know that plastic bags have negative impacts for our environment? Plastics are obtained from fossil fuel such as oil and petroleum. It is widely used for making plastic bags, kitchen items, furniture, and many other things. Plastic is a non-biodegradable material. It breaks into many pieces and gets spoiled, but it is not found in the soil, due to which remains in the environment for hundreds of years and spreads pollution. Eating plastic bags by animals and sea creatures results their death. In every country around the world, plastic is a relevant part of human beings' everyday life. It has become a
essential for banning plastic bags before they ruin our planet completely. The production of plastic bags releases toxic chemicals. These are the main causes of serious illness. The polluted environment is a major reason for various diseases which are spreading easily for human beings. We have to use 5R principle to dispose plastic. They are refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Today, causes of this harmful effects, the country prepared itself new rules as One India, Pollution Free India. Indian government has laid out a multi-ministerial plan to discourage single-use plastics across the world to free India from single-use plastics by 2022. The best thing to do is avoid using plastic products. One-time use throwaway plastics can often be avoided. For example, we can carry cotton or jute bags when we go shopping. If we look forward to burning plastic bags, they emit toxic gases into atmosphere which we inhale causes several health problems like cancer, asthma and ulcers. The problem caused due to plastic bags can often be overlooked and underestimated. After some time, plastic bag speaks. Today you have thrown me. Tomorrow I will destroy you. You use me, tear me, crush me, throw me and play with me. But please to remember to recycle me. Thank you for a wonderful opportunity and thank you all.
The way of delivering was so beautiful, dear. Save the world. Say no to plastic bags.
The final participant of the elocution competition, lot number 5, Hariharan of 7th A3.
Wonderful afternoon to our honorable principal sir, respected teachers and my dear friends. My topic is how to overcome exam fear. The exam fear is genuine. If you regularly become excessively nervous before or during an important exam, you may have exam fever. Exam fever could always be accounted to exam stress, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-belief and sometimes even low self-esteem. These are the cause of exam fever. How to overcome exam fever? To avoid exam fever, students have to prepare in advance. They should read thoroughly and widely. Before begin to write the exam, it is a good idea to take deep breath and you should pray for the exam. It is important and general news for all. Don't underestimate your powers and capabilities. You can win this world. Believe in yourself. Set a target, make a goal that is 1 plus for your potential. Don't compare yourself with others. Make a timetable. Don't leave revision for last moment. Eat properly only. This will ensure proper physical and mental health. Practice meditation for increase your concentration level. When you are not able to focus, take a short break. Go for a walk with nature and then continue your studies. Check if you have pen, pencils and other materials before you go to the exam. Reach your exam hall early to avoid last minute tension and traffic. Feel confident, stay positive. In the exam hall, don't panic. Have the faith in yourself and your hard work. Keep your mind calm and read the question paper carefully before begin to write the answer. Allocate 10 minutes for revision before you hand over the paper. After the exam, don't start study immediately for next exam. Your mind needs to be refreshed from it suffered for last 3 hours. Our school students are following these tips. I once again thank our principal sir, AO sir and all teachers for encouraging us to attend the exam without fear. Thank you ma'am and thank you sir for your great opportunities.
Very good. You are sharing the beautiful way. Keep up the good work. Every student has special talents. It is our duty and privilege to find these talents and to adapt our lessons to best implement them. My hearty congratulations to everyone. Believe you can and you are half there. Once again, congratulations to everyone.
Now, I invite all the 14 participants of grade 7 to come to the stage. I invite all 14 participants of grade 7 to come to the stage to take a snap. Your winner is a dreamer who never gives up. We could see the hard work and effort behind your smile, students. Hats off you. Prize distribution ceremony can be the special occasion of a function. Indeed, this is the time when most of the participants have been waiting for it. Now it's time to applaud storytelling winners.
Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, all of you. And this is time for the result of storytelling competition. I'd like to call first one would be Dashika of 5th A4. Dashika, 5th A4. Give her a big round of applause. Yes. Congratulations, dear. Again, Mridulika of 5th A4. Congratulations. Stand down. Third one, Deva Varshini of 5th A4. Congratulations. Naveen K, 5th A2. The next one, Bhavisha, 5th A4. Sashwat Raj, 5th A4. Congratulations. Then, Afia of 5th A4. Shashwat Raj, 5th A4. storytelling, who told in the Tamil? Tamil.
Our students are not only expert in reciting 1330 Tirukural, they are also expert in English elocution. They have proved it today. Hats off, dear, you have proved it.
Winners for 6th standard. Congratulations students for elocution competition. K. Sharvesh from 6A4, G. Shivani from 6A3, B. Srinika from 6A3, Nidya Sri of 6A3, Nitika Sri from 6A3. Congratulations students.
Students, give a big round of applause to the winners.
Grade 7, Akshaya. Panimala Bharati, Shakti Sridevi, Pitika Sri, Devadoshini, Nazima Praveen, Jishnuka. Congratulations. 7.
Students, give a big round of applause to them.
Really today, you children, you have done a very good work. Your style, modulation, and the matter, the connected with the subject, all those things are appreciable. Really, you are so super in this English elocution competition. We have no words to praise you. Really, we are so delightful on hearing your voice. Especially, I have to tell one thing. Even the parents, if you are seeing, the students, those who done very well in Tamil, they only have done very well in English too. Without learning our mother tongue, we could not be familiar in other languages like English. That's how to priority the mother tongue. That how many of you are getting the prizes in Tamil speech competition? Hands up children here, those who are standing. Speech competition. Tamil speech competition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is an example. யார் ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு தமிழ் நல்லா தெரியும்னு சொல்கிறாங்களோ அவங்கள தான் மற்ற மொழியை படிக்க முடியும். யார் ஒருத்தவங்க ஐ டோன்ட் நோ தமிழ் ஐ நோ ஒன்லி இங்கிலீஷ்னு சொல்கிறாங்களோ அவங்களால இங்கிலீஷை ஃப்ளூயன்ஸாக பேச முடியாதுங்கிறதுக்கு நல்ல எடுத்துக்காட்டு. தமிழ் மொழி படித்தவங்களால் மட்டும்தான் இங்கிலீஷும் பேச முடியுங்கிறதுக்கு இவங்களாம் ஒரு உதாரணமாக இருக்கிறாங்க. எல்லாருமே பார்த்தோம் எந்த அளவுக்கு ஃப்ளூயண்ட்டாக பேசுனாங்க, எந்த அளவுக்கு அவங்களுடைய ஸ்பீச்சுடைய தரம் இருந்துச்சுங்கிறத நம்ம நல்லா பார்த்தோம். அதனால் அவர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஃபஸ்ட் தே ஹாவ் டு பி ஸ்ட்ரென்தன் தர் தமிழ் லாங்குவேஜ், தென் தே கேன் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஈவன் இங்கிலீஷ் ஆர் ஹிந்தி. அதனால் யாராவது ஒருத்தவங்க எனக்கு தமிழ் தெரியலங்கிறத பெருமையாக நினைக்க வேணாம். தமிழ் தெரிந்தால் மட்டும்தான் ஆங்கிலத்திலையும் அவங்கள உயர்வு பெற முடியுங்கிறதுக்கு இவங்கெல்லாம் இன்றைக்கி எடுத்துக்காட்டாக இருக்கிறாங்க. Really, we are so appreciable. In the short time, within a week, you have prepared very well. Really, I didn't expect that you have given that much of speech and you were talented today. Really, very appreciable that all the things are loaded in YouTube. Whenever you are free, that you can enjoy it again and again seeing it. Really, children, you can improve a lot. Only a few children, they are somewhat struggling at the time of the speech. That if you see so many speeches, there are more sources nowadays you have it to learn from that media, that you can avail all these things and you can improve your English knowledge. Even you have to write your own words. On Monday, our children, they have written some of the drawing and Tamil poems. These all our children, that poems and other things are going to publish in one page in daily Dinathanthi paper. You can see how they have written it, that you can improve the talent in all those ways. Whenever the places are there, you have to fill your talents. Let on behalf of our teacher, our best wishes for your children, you have to flourish as the morning star everywhere in your life. Our blessing is always with you. Definitely you will come up in this society. கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள்லாம் நல்ல நிலையில் மேலே வருவீங்க, பெரிய நிலைக்கு போவீங்க. நல்ல ஒரு பேரையை எங்களுடைய பள்ளிக்கும் உங்களுடைய பெற்றோர்களுக்கும் நீங்கள் நிச்சயம் வாங்கி கொடுக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைகளாக தான் நீங்கள் இருக்கிறீங்க. அந்த குழந்தைகளாக தான் நாங்கள் உங்களை பார்க்குறோம். நீங்களாம் குழந்தைகளாகவே இருங்க, நல்ல பேரை வாங்கி எல்லாருக்கும் பெருமை சேருங்க, நீங்களும் வாழ்வில் வளம் பெறுங்கள் என்று இந்த நல்ல நேரத்திலே உங்களை எல்லாம் வாழ்த்துவதற்கு எங்களுக்கு நல்ல சந்தர்ப்பத்தை கொடுத்த எல்லா வல்ல இறையாற்றலுக்கு இந்த நேரத்திலே நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். இப்பொழுது vote of thanks.
A warm and cherished evening to our most honorable chief guest, respected principal sir, esteemed AO sir, beloved HM ma'am, special juries, qualified teachers, parents and my dear friends. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this competition a grand success. On behalf of Morning Star Matriculation School, first of all, my sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event a grand success. I would like to give a really heartfelt vote of thanks to our chief guests, Vallam Kavingar, Mr. Tajbal sir, and Tanjai Pavalar, Mr. Dharmarajan sir, who spent their busiest time gracing the occasion. Today, we had the opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this is definitely encouraging us in our future events. Thank you, sir. This type of incident cannot happen overnight. The wheels started moving about a week ago. It requires planning and bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate to be supported by our venerable principal sir, AO sir and HM ma'am. A special thanks goes to them for organizing this competition. They are the one who act as a catalyst that inspire us to do our best and stand as a pillar of power. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Mrs. Geeta Ramani ma'am, Mrs. Chitra Devi ma'am, Mrs. Bharati ma'am, Mrs. Rama Devi ma'am, Mrs. Shamshat Banu ma'am, Mrs. Manimeghale ma'am for judging our students. We are glad to have your support and the competition would not be possible without you. With deep sense of appreciation, I thank our loving and dedicated English department and Tamil department teachers for their untiring efforts. I lack words for their participation and their willingness to train our students. I also thank our school teachers for extending their support for this wonderful event. Thank you, teachers. I also want to thank the technical arrangement team, stage setting team who worked behind the scene to execute this event. Our sincere gratitude goes out to all the parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and encouragement. Without your support, the children were not able to excel. Thank you very much for joining this event. Thank you, parents. Finally, I would like to thank my budding rock stars who made this event happy with their impressive performance. The hard work of your days was evident in your acts. All the events were very good and each of us present here enjoyed it. Thank you. Now it's time for national anthem. Yes, students, please join with us. Sir.
For 8th and 9th, competition will be on Monday. Students, kindly prepare for it. For 8th and 9th, competition will be on Monday. Thank you. Thank you one and all for making this event is a grand success. I once again thank you all. Thank you.